Texas Speedways, kids. Texas Speedway, kids. The geese actually ran way over that way. You can kind of see them on the... They're usually closer to where the bridge are, but they moved locations. I noticed that. It's very strange, those geese. They just kind of get up and go different areas. They usually hang out right whenever you get up to the Texas Speedway. There's a whole thing of geese in this one area.
Continue on Farm to Market Road 156 north for 4 miles.
That's not the one I'm listening to. It's all got me going down like a Zodiac killer kind of park kind of thing. I have no idea. It just had me going here. I guess the guy's gonna meet me here. It's probably the freaking Zodiac killer.
Slight right onto Bishop Park, then turn left onto North Farm to Market Road 156. Head northwest on Bishop Park, then turn right. Turn right toward Bishop Park, then turn left onto Bishop Park.
Look at this right here. Bishop Park. I have no idea. This is where it actually told me to go. These people are insane. Bunch of Satanist worshipers, probably like doing seance.
Turn left onto Bishop Park, then turn left onto North Farm to Market Road 156.
These robots, look at this. It's like a creek bed where they store dead bodies and stuff. You go down there. Grim Life Collective, you can vlog it. Look at that. Look like a Zodiac killer's waiting down there. They want their hot dog. Look, that guy just pulled in right there. Oh wow, this is creepy. He's going around this way. I wonder if he's waiting for the hot dog. He's got tinted windows on his van. He looked like some faggot. I'm sorry, I cut that.
Turn left onto North Farm to Market Road 156.
Yeah, it's had me going the wrong way. Some park or something, but there was no one there. So I'm looking to drop off some kind of edible food or something. Probably that AutoZone. That's probably where it was, but they're out there. What the crap? Whoa, almost hit a curve.
Slight right onto Bishop Park, then turn left onto North Farm to Market Road 156.
Go down this way.
In 1,000 feet, make a U-turn.
Linda Cole Band, man. Listen to Zodiac Killer, man. You talking about some F-up stuff, man. Actually, I want to listen to that right now. The Linda and Cole Band, inspired by Sun Kill Moon and other bands like them. The Zodiac Killer. That's our new song. .303 is not 300. That AutoZone's 300. So I'm trying to figure out. There's for sale or lease. I'm trying to figure out what 303 is. They didn't give me exact information. Right next door is a big park. There's the Justin Cemetery. I've been through there before. Did a late night drop one time. Backside of that Justin Cemetery is a bunch of trailer parks. Or it's one trailer park at least. 303. Man. Listen to the first part of the Zodiac Killer. I need like a big studio, all kinds of stuff. Still, it's a pretty good song. I need to get her to rattle that rattler. I got her a little egg rattler for the drums because she's the percussion. She's a real good drummer. And she's really good at singing and improv. She's one of the best improv artists I've ever worked with my entire life, for sure. Linda's a freaking genius. Now, turn around this way. And that one's saying 800, and that AutoZone's 300. Way over there. That Pizza Hut's probably 303. Other than that, I have no idea where these people are. Out in the middle of nowhere. I don't even know if that has an address. Don't see one. Because sometimes these people, while they're working fast food, they want a different type of fast food. So they don't want to eat the fast food that they're working for all the time. Turning around this way, I don't see an address here. So I know that one's 300. That's an even number, so it's probably that white house right over there where the Zodiac Killer lives. All right. And we found it. So it reassessed its positioning and gave out other information. So it was having me go to the park, and then I started vlogging it and saying, hey guys, hey, where you taking me? What's going on? And all of a sudden it readjusted. That's a back side of Justin Boots right there. The back side of Justin Boots. Now we're in the middle of the neighborhood here. Look at the Zodiac Killer drop. Look at this spooky stuff right here. Probably lives in one of these buildings right here. Has like a weird mask on. Waiting to come out and get you. No, I'm just joking. All right, this is Barrett right here. So this is probably a clue. Sometimes they leave me clues on where to drop this stinking food. Well, it's not stinking, but it's not Indian food, but it's hot dogs or something. It's got a message.
Big savings on everything you need to.
That's why. She's a witch. She's practices witchcraft. Sits around listening to the sun kill moon. Has a big old seance. Sacrifices lambs in her backyard. Prays. I missed a train horn because of that. She walked over there real slow and stole a train horn. Just passed. Would have been perfect for my Zodiac Killer video. But I didn't get it because that fat chick wanted a hot dog. Whatever the heck was in that. So she stole my train horn so she could eat. That bank was based in Hell or High Water. Taylor Sheridan based that bank in Hell or High Water. Phil, I went to school with him. He taught me how to write screenplays. This is like a train thing went by. I missed it. Now that lady's eating enchiladas and I missed my train horn. My sister would go, It can only happen if you're split between two different ones, two different apps. If one company wants you to go 10 miles that way, and another company wants you to go 10 miles that way, then you're split between two different apps. Does that make sense? That's how they get the violations on you. One will have you go this direction, and the other will have you go another direction. And it's all because of patience. Patience, right? If they're not quick enough, that gets you in trouble because you got to find the money some way. So you run two apps at the same time and they can split you, or you can sit like a dead duck. You pit one against the other. It happens because of two. Stephen King talked about it in The Green Mile. Remember when they found the black guy with the two young girls? They had killed the two young girls. Because the devil got into the man and he pitted one against the other. That's what we do, right? We pit one against the other. That's how they kill, right? They turn, if you mess up, do you love her? She says, yes, I love her. And the enemy says, do you love her? Right? To the sister. Do you love your sister? Yes, I love your sister. And then he points to the other twin and says, do you love your sister? And he says, yes, I do. Then be real quiet. Because he's going to kill both of them. Watch The Green Mile with Stephen King. The killer pits one against the other. If you love her, don't scream. If you love your sister, don't scream, or I'll kill her. And if you scream over there, then I'll kill her. And if you scream, I'll kill her. And because of the love, they both were quiet and died for each other. That's what the enemy does to you. It's two apps. Or I'll kill the other one, right? They're big fans. Or I'll kill the other one. Watch The Green Mile by Stephen King. It's not because my boob's too small. It's because Jesus Christ does not want me to burn in hell. See, movie stars will burn in hell because they've gained a certain amount of power that God does not want them to gain, meaning they have too much power. And when you have too much power, then you put people in what's called despair. You put them in bondage, and you will burn in hell for putting other people in bondage, because God is the only one that's allowed to do that. A movie star wants to be God so they can go around and point, put people in bondage, enslave them, get them hooked on drugs and methamphetamine so they'll follow them, because all of them are on it. You can't be God. Okay, the follow-up is, he didn't really kill the young girls. It was the other crazy guy, the serial killer guy or whatever, came in and killed them. But they blamed it on the black guy. You know how it goes. But he made a point about what the enemy does. Well, they didn't have it waiting for me, but they did have it quicker than last time, so they didn't give me a whole bunch of trouble by the Grubhub sign. And knocking over the Grubhub sign, it's like about the size of a deck of cards or made of postcards or whatever. Hey, look, there's an Enterprise. So if you're looking to spend about, I don't know, $100 to $150 a day, get yourself a rental car. I used to spend $30 a day on it. They're overpricing all the rentals now. See, you got to realize, San Francisco Chronicle, they didn't know what to expect when they got a cipher in the mail to their editors, to their writers. And if they didn't publish that, he'd kill again. I mean, the San Francisco Chronicle was flipping out. Nobody had ever done this before, ever. I don't think it's ever happened since then or before. All of a sudden, these letters that are in code, or ciphered code, he wanted them published. I think he wanted them published in code. That's beyond insane. It's not a little bit sane. It's beyond insane. A lot of the killers, like Richard Ramirez, I mean, he was pretty cruel. You know, Sun Kill Moon, they get up there with their classical guitars. They're like Richard Ramirez. It's cruel. There ain't any band that can compete with that. You think a Radiohead's going to get up there and compete with their classical guitar flamingo and doing all this crazy stuff, and then Mark Kozalik all drunk and messed up or whatever he is, knowing every single lyric, never making one mistake? Do you think that's, you know, nice? No, that's cruel to other bands. We can't compete with that. But the Zodiac Killer was all about mystery. Nobody knew who he was. You know, nobody knows about the Linda and Cole band, right? Nobody figured him out. He was never really famous. He was almost like a stock figure, not even really a stock figure. He was like this mysterious figure that nobody knew who he was. They don't know who he is. It's unsolved. And he's out there. He could still be alive, maybe. He'd be old. But nobody knows. The song is mysterious. It's hard to figure out. I do something with the bridge where I make a cross on the guitar with my fingers, making the chords like this. 1, 2, and 3, and then up and down on the first, I believe, 3 strings. And then I go up and down, making the same sign as the Zodiac Killer, and then a circle for the music. It goes, right? I'm the writer of that song. But nobody knows who I am, really. I've got some posts. One of my posts got 172,000 views. One post I just put the date. It got 30,000 views. It just has a date on it. It's not attributed to anybody. Well, my name's behind it. I did that post too at an apartment complex. The Zodiac Killer is a song. It's a real song. It's out there. It's published on Drupal. It's I don't think it got it on SoundCloud, but it's on Drupal, and it's published on YouTube. It's called Zodiac. It gets in me. It gets in me, and he makes me kind of go, right? The Zodiac Killer. I must be perfect. My father told me to be. I couldn't make a mistake before my father, or he would say that my color of my skin was changing. There's the other wound. Remember the first wound I showed you on the ankle? See it? You can see it in the light. Remember this wound? And the wound on the ankle? I am he. The Zodiac is speaking.